Hey guys, what's up? It's Ash Stern and I'm back to you guys another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about what Carmelo Anthony should do. Yeah guys, Carmelo Anthony, as we all know, signed with the Houston Rockets, 1 year minimum veteran money this year, and he got cut after just 10 games. So let's start in my opinion with him with the Rockets. I thought actually it would be a fit. Because we all know James Harden and Chris Paul make you better and they give you nice open shots. So Melo shoots the ball fine. He shoots the ball fine. Don't get me wrong. I think he's not the best. Don't get me there. But he's not. He shoots the ball nicely. Okay, if he's open for a three, he's probably going to get it. Okay, I think he shoots too much threes, but we'll get to that soon. He shoots it too much and he shoots it with ISO, which he's good. He only shoots with ISO. If he would just wait when James Harden and Chris Paul pass it to him where he gets good looks, I think he would have a better field goal. So I think going to the Rockets was a very good idea. They needed, after Trevor Ariza leaving, they signed James Ennis for no money, and I think he was a good sign. He was a good sign. He plays defense. He shoots the three not so good, but his defense is good. So they said, we'll have Melo's threes and we'll have James Ennis' defense instead of Trevor Ariza. But it just didn't work. Now people say Carmelo Anthony is a negative for a team. I don't think that's correct. Give me all the stats you want. When anybody gives the GOAT debate, they can. If you want LeBron, they can give a million wrong things about MJ, and if you want MJ, you can give a million wrong things about LeBron. I can give you these advanced stats showing you that Andre Robertson is so good, and he's trash. It's like if it matters how you look at it, you can always find stats. I don't care about advanced stats. When Melo's on the floor, Melo's off the floor. You're looking too much. Just look how he plays. Okay, this year he's been averaging somewhat around 11, 12, 13 points. Not sure, around that. So he's not giving you no points, and he's not playing any defense. Is that a negative player? I'm not so Houston, yeah, because Houston has good defense. Okay, their defense is good. They want to contend for a championship. You got to have good defense. But if you're looking for a team with not such good defense, but they need a scoring, why not sign Carmelo? Is he that bad? No, I think he gives you, and he was off the bench this season. He gives you nice points, not the best. He gives you nice points and not that much minutes. He had one game where, remember, we had 28 points this season. And he has the veteran experience. I think he's like a 11-time All-Star. Okay, and he was in the MVP debate a couple of times. First All-NBA team a couple of times also. So, where do I think Carmelo Anthony should go? The answer is easy. It's Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't think a bench. I think if Golden State would offer him a bench position where they would give him like at least 15 minutes, he should go there. Otherwise, you go to Cleveland. Cleveland don't care this year. I don't even know. They're tanking. They don't know how to play basketball. They need scoring. They're the worst team in the league in points per game by a team. Carmelo Anthony can score the ball. They don't really have a point guard. George Hill is an awful point guard, and Colin Sexton is terrible. Not that Carmelo Anthony is a point guard, so he's going to chuck up shots there, which is not good, but there's nothing he can do. He'll get them in on a bad field goal, but he'll get the shots in. If Carmelo Anthony goes to Cleveland right now, he averages 15 points at least, which is not bad. On bad efficiency, it would be bad efficiency. There's no defense in Cleveland. They even if they have two very good defensive players, their defense is terrible. They can't score the ball. They can't defend the ball. They can't score the ball either. But if Carmelo comes in and gives you 16 off the bench, or he's in the starting lineup, and he helps mentor Rodney Hood, Chetty Osman, Jr., David Wamba, help Colin Sexton a little bit. I think Carmelo Anthony, when he was on the Knicks, had some basketball IQ, so not as much as the elite players, but he has basketball IQ. I think he can help Colin Sexton because Colin Sexton does not have any basketball IQ. So I think he would only help mentor the young guys. I think he can score the ball. And That's much. Is he a negative for a team? In my eyes, no. I think when you go to Carmelo Anthony, you should know no defense, and he shoots the ball a lot. That's what he brings to the table. He's a scorer. In his prime, he was an elite scorer, underrated scorer. My man could score the ball, 62 points in a game, more than MJ ever put up in a game. Okay. And this wasn't like a Devin Booker where they lost because he took all the shots. No, the Knicks won. And he didn't take all the shots at all. They didn't just like they gave him the ball, but he didn't take all the shots. Devin Booker took all the shots. But we're not comparing that right now. Carmelo Anthony knows what he brings to the table. If you don't know what he brings to the table, then you're a bad GM. You need to know what he brings to the table. And by that, you know if you want him or not. Yes, a team that works on defense like the Boston Celtics, he will be a negative for that team. Then don't sign him. Houston thought that he would just, shoot the three. James Harden and Chris Paul would give him good shots, and they would be so good defensively with Capella, Chris Paul, and James Ennis that his lack of defense would just not be there. But you can't just do that because the lack of defense is always going to be there. Especially where the situation where it's like the Lakers, he's got to defend Kyle Kuzma. They're not going to let him defend LeBron. So he's got to defend Kyle Kuzma, a young, energetic player, where Carmelo's old with no energy, can barely run the floor. It was wrong. But I think his career is not over in the NBA. I think he can still go to a couple places. I think he can still go to a contender who works on, who needs some scoring and can bring him off the bench. I think he can still do that. I think in a team that have a scoring small forward, the mentor. I think when it comes to scoring in small forward, prime Melo is easily top 5. What is there? KD, LeBron, Larry, maybe Dr. J. And Carmelo, when it comes to scoring, Carmelo's got to be in that conversation. And he might even be higher than players like that because, Larry Bird also had rebounding and assists. Carmelo Anthony pretty much, he got rebounds and he got a couple of assists, but pretty much all he did was score the ball. When he was with the Knicks, he did very well. He was with OKC, he started getting a downfall. Yeah, there's all of these, he just needed the ball all the time. I don't care, he could score the ball. Okay? There's players that even if they want to and they get the ball as much as many shots as Carmelo did when he scored 62, they couldn't get 62 points. Anyway, I think, but yes, I think teams that should take should get Melo, okay? Because he's not going to do if you're taking and you're saying that he's negative, then take him. For example, the Knicks should bring him back. He can mentor Kevin Knox, okay? Carmelo Anthony, I think, can mentor well. Jason Tatum just went with Kobe Bryant all summer, and now he's isolating a lot. He's not doing very well. But anyway, I think Carmelo Anthony can mentor well. He can mentor Kevin Knox, and they're bad defensively, they're bad offensively, so at least they'll get a couple more points. And then their defense will be so bad they'll take. And what is that? You get the third pick, Zion Williamson, RJ Barrett. There's such good players in the draft this year. Taking would be the solution. Anyways, guys, this is my opinion on Carmelo Anthony. Thanks for listening. Sorry it hasn't been a while since a video. I'll start posting them more often now. Thanks, guys.